Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wawa and I am back for game number 2 of this best of 5 series. It is not just any best of 5 series, it is the grand finals of the Intel Extreme Masters Guangzhou 2011 Starcraft 2 event. And yes, indeed, we have done game number 1. If you guys have missed it, you guys should definitely check it out. Go back one video up or one video down. I don't know how you look at YouTube stuff, but anyways, yeah, you do check it out. It was actually an amazing game, amazing defense by one player. I'm not gonna spoil it to you just yet, maybe later on in this video I guess I'll spoil you, but yeah, you should do check it out. We have Acer Elfi right here spawning at the bottom right side of the map, as the red Protoss going up against the blue Zerg IdrA spawning at the top left corner of the map as the blue Zerg. Map tab right now is Shakura's Plateau. We have 2 Sanaga Towers in the middle. We have 4 expansions actually, or 4 places where you can spawn. We have right here at the top right, and also right here at the bottom left of the map. So game number 1 actually was won by none other than IdrA with an amazing defense against that really high economy harassment or high economy push that Elfi did in the map Tal'Darim Altar. And Elfi was actually pretty good with his timing, I would assume, but IdrA was just right on the dot. He spot those 7 warp gates being morphed with that overseer, which was actually quite amazing, and he was able to delay so much with harassing those Zerglings, or with those Zerglings harassing some stalkers and such at the back of the army of Elfi as they progressed through the map. And luckily for IdrA, I guess, that the map was pretty big. He had a good time, or enough time, to make defenses. Like, I think he made like 5 spine crawlers during that game, and that really helped him out a lot, especially delaying those units, or the army, the death ball of Acer Elfi. I'm pretty sure it did help him out a lot. But yeah, that was an amazing game, and those forces were pretty much rendered useless as the Zerglings came in from behind. But there were so many sentries in that clash that it didn't even matter. There were still forces like plopping down at the back of the army of Elfi, but then again, it was too late because those Zerglings were already attacking the sentries of Elfi. So Elfi is looking like he's gonna go for an expansion right here. He does have that Nexus already plopped down, so definitely shouldn't even said looking like. He's definitely gonna go for an expansion, as he does have that Nexus halfway done, and also it looks like he's gonna go for the same opening that he did a while ago. It's not really the same for IdrA, as he just plopped down his hatchery, and he did have this spawning pool first. I guess he was kind of scared that there's a good chance that Elfi will do a little bit of cheese harass or a little bit of early aggression on this map, because it is quite prone, or it is pretty much popular, I guess, to do a little bit of harassment, early aggression harassment on this map. Like for example, if you for I guess IdrA does early aggressions, but it's not really considered cheese because it's not an all-in, and it's not a push that you can win on. It's just an harassment that can throw you off your game and such. But anyways, the Nexus is done right now for Elfi, queuing up another probe instantly right there. Quite curious. I guess it's always good for him, or he needs that in his playstyle. We do a 3rd hatchery going down right now for IdrA as well. Do we have an artillery hatchery anywhere? No, not in this game, but he is gonna go for an early 3rd, so this might be crucial, as well as IdrA might be in trouble because it's actually really hard to defend this wide gap right here if you're not spreading your creep tumor as well. He has not popped down a creep tumor actually. This is the first creep tumor that we have seen, so he needs to spread that really fast if he wants to connect the 2 bases together and to send reinforcements really fast in his base. 2 Stargates instantly going down right here for Elfi, so most likely he will make a bunch of Phoenixes, maybe some Void Rays, or a couple of Void Rays, and then a couple of Phoenixes, or a bunch of Phoenixes, and then gonna be going for a little bit of harassment on either base, or either the natural or the 3rd base right here. And that's actually, any choice is actually quite good, because those Phoenixes will be able to lift up all those queens, and they're just gonna be able to kill off. Once they're lift up, those Voyagers are gonna be able to focus fire on them, as there's barely any anti-air right now for our hero Zerg. Evil Chamber. What? How did he? Why is there an Evo chamber going down? Do you even see that? Wow, let me see that. Let me see that real quick. He does not see anything at all. How does... Why? He doesn't see those target. Maybe he saw something that's not there inside the main base. No, he haven't even seen the main base yet. I guess this is just, I don't know, gamer sense or pro sense that IdrA is putting out right now. I guess he's sensing that there will be early aggression from air coming out of the base of Elfi, and this time around he's actually correct. But then again, maybe he just wants to go for early +1 right now, so he is indeed researching that. And also a layer is being made right here as well. Zerglings are out on the field right now, roaming around, trying to see if they can snipe anything. We have 4 Phoenixes on the field. I'm gonna try to go around the main base, and I don't know if I just saw that coming out. But then again, here we go. Elfi is gonna be queuing up all those Phoenixes going to the main base of IdrA right now. IdrA, wow! IdRA's making... How did he see those? This is gonna be so huge. He's gonna have 4 crawlers before the Phoenixes enter his base. 1 overlord did go down though, so this might be pretty huge. Here we go. He's gonna focus fire on that queen. The queen's gonna get lifted up. Does he have enough firepower though to kill off this queen right now? Or is he? Yes, indeed, he's gonna be able to kill off the queen. But the spore crawler has been popped out right now, and another queen has been lifted up, and the spore crawler is out of range. This is gonna be looking really bad right now for IdrA, as he already lost 2 queen, and a potential second overlord is gonna go down. Finally, the second overlord did go down, and finally the spore crawlers are up right now for IdrA as well. Another overlord is gonna get focused fire right here. Wow, very good harassment. Early stages of the game right now for IdrA, and 3 overlords are just slowly walking back to the spore crawler. Are they gonna be able to make it though? I don't think so. 1 overlord, 2 overlords gonna go down, and the third one is gonna get down really fast for Elfi. Elfi looking so good right now, as IdrA's behind so much in terms of overlord count. He's supply blocked so much, and another overlord is gonna get picked up right there by Elfi. Very nice play. Elfi right now doing some massive damage in terms of harassment and your food supply. And I think IdrA, look at that, 700 minerals for IdrA. He was supply blocked for a good amount of time, and I think Elfi can take advantage of that, as we do have Bruce strikes being researched as well for IdrA. With those Hydralists, or for the Hydralists, we have +1 weapon upgrade for the ground infantry of Elfi as well. 4 gateways are being made here right now, and I did see a robotics facility being made right here. Where are you? We have a robotics facility here, and a warp prism being made here. Oh, this is gonna be so huge. He's gonna warp in some units outside, maybe over here, as there is no vision at all of this corner right here for IdrA. He needs to be careful. We do have infestation pit researching pathogen glands right now, so he's gonna try to catch those Phoenixes with 1 fungal growth. 1 good fungal growth can catch those Phoenixes, and then allow those Hydralists to do the rest of the damage to those Phoenixes as well. 95 against 72. Even though he hit supply block for a good amount of time, he's still in the lead in food supply. Oh my god, IdrA, you're a beast. 62 against 48 right now. IdrA performing so well in this tournament, except of course the group stages, where he pretty much, I don't know, went bonkers or something. He didn't really perform quite well as he wanted. But the Hydra Den is nothing that's really happening in the Hydra Den, as we do have 4 infestors on the way right now. Finally warping in more units right now is A for Ace or Elfi. That's a lot of zealots warping in right now for Ace or Elfi. This is actually disposable units for Elfi as well, because those are the cheapest units you can warp in, I guess. And it does have a sentry as well there, most likely for Guardian Shield. And here we go, gonna charge in right now. We do have Hydras and Zerg right here in the frame as well. Wow, Hydras really well prepared right there. And a good power growth on all those Phoenixes. 1 Infestor did go down. The second Infestor isn't gonna go down right now. Very good defense right here for IdrA. IdrA was able to hold on. Very nice play. And oh no, the Hydralists was overextending themselves, and all of them are gonna be lifted up right now. Where are the Spore Crawls? The Spore Crawls are pretty far away from those Hydras, and now all those Zealots are not really doing anything, as they were power growth. And now the Phoenixes are gonna get focused by the set. Here we go, very nice play. Overlords going down, Hydralists are going down, and the Zealots are gonna roam inside the base of IdrA right now. So many Zealots inside the base of IdrA. Is IdrA gonna be able to recover from this? So much carnage going on inside the base of IdrA, and doesn't look like he's gonna be able to do so, as there is more continuation of this harassment. He's still warping in more Zealots. I don't think IdrA can hold on right now. Looking really bad. Good fungal growth on those Phoenixes as well. More fungal growth landing right now. and I think IdrA is gonna use his drones right now to do some damage on those cells. The cells are going down, but then again, all of those drones are going down as well. 52 against 40 in terms of harvesters, and the Hydrolis are gonna do massive damage on those zealots. Queens are doing or taking some damage for those Hydrolis as they focus fire for those zealots as well. Wow! Phoenixes are just doing massive damage. Is this enough though? IdrA looking really low right now. And food supply 77 against 88. Elfi looking massively good right now. Good fun growth on some of those zealots as well. But then again, more zealots are being warped in right now for Elfi. Is Elfi gonna continue with his aggression? Wow, very nice play. Hydrolis are still out though. They're still doing good damage right there. And he is gonna hold. IdrA is indeed gonna hold this push. More zealots are being warped in right now. But then again, is it gonna be enough? More also of those Phoenixes have been warped in right now, and it looks like he is gonna be able to do so. No more energy for the CNDs. The Phoenixes have no more HP, no more Spore Crawlers here as well for IdrA, as they were focused fired by those Zealots first, so that those Phoenixes can roam around the face of IdrA. 80 against 94 right now. I don't think IdrA can hold on. He's behind 10 food supply. He is behind a lot. 44 against 52 right now in terms of harvester supply. And all the side drones are gonna go down really fast. Very nice play. Stalkers are out in the field, and those drones are doing some damage as well on those units. There's no Zergins though, and there's no Roach to take some damage here for IdrA. Oh man, so good job right here for Elfi. Elfi just focusing on those Hydras. Those Hydras are not gonna do anything at all, but I'm actually quite impressed that Hydra is sticking through this. He's just holding on and trying to see what's gonna happen beyond this point of harassment of Elfi, as he is still behind. But then again, I don't think there is anything he can do right now. He's still just losing a lot of things right now inside his main base. The layer is most definitely gonna go down. The Hydrolist then is gonna go down. Very nice focusing right there of Elfi. And once the Hydrolist then goes down, I think it is pretty much GG right here for IdrA, as he's not gonna be able to make any more Hydrolists, and those Phoenix numbers just gets to like a good number right now. There's 8 Phoenixes on the field, and they're all full of HP. So those Hydras are not gonna be able to do any damage to them, as they are full of shield as well. Those Zealots right now, more Zealots. Damn, this Warp Prison play is so good. This came out of nowhere. IdrA had no idea that this was coming at all. One more Hydras then being made right now by IdrA. Colossus is almost on the way as well. The second hatchery is gonna go down here as well for IdrA, as did the layer goes down. We do have another base right here for IdrA though, so he did go for an expansion, so he's able to willingly sacrifice that base right there. But then again, is it gonna be enough though? Here we go, the Zealots are gonna charging in right now. All those Hydras are gonna be lifted up as well, and they're gonna do massive damage, and IdrA has to GG out of this. Good game by Acer Elfi, taking game number 2 of this best of 5 series. It is now all tied up 1-1, and now we're moving on to game number 3. So stick around guys, we'll be right back.